Yeah. Yeah. Conversation and sample flipping. That's the movement. Hit the like, subscribe, check it. Yeah, for the next minutes of live TV, you stop with me. Got no limits, I'm that vivid, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, what's up, kings and queens? We're back again, and this time we're going to talk about SIBANDA. Yesterday, he was just fumbling around. Why do we say that? Because yesterday, the question that he was asking, they were nothing. Right. Let's understand this. Brother, let's talk to Mr. SIBANDA. Brother, we got your card now, and we're going to pull it. And after pulling it, we realize that your card is a joker. A joker is a card that we have no use at all inside a pack of cards. It's almost there for decoration. Right. Let's talk about why we say that. Yesterday, SIBANDA considered that he made a mistake when he said Ntanzi told Gomezu that he was assaulted on the way from Morocco to Phokeng. And he was talking about another route. Let's say this. Every time Baloyi or SIBANDA brings out an issue or brings out the record or try to quote from the record, you have to double check it because there's some tricks going on there. Right. Before we come to SIBANDA, we're going to pull his card later. When we compare the times that he took from Phokeng police station to Primrose police station, and we compare the times with those times in the OB entries, and we're going to see some miracles there. Right. First of all, let's start with Gininda. Baloyi and SIBANDA, Gininda and his cronies. First of all, they told us that they have suspects who made confessions. Right. All of a sudden now, their suspects are denying their confessions in the trial. What happened there? They never even gave us a hint on what made the suspect made a U-turn. You had the suspects, right? And you heard that they were about to make confessions. What do you do? As a properly qualified policeman or as somebody who's following protocol, what you should have done was get a lawyer, get some footage, and get some audio recording, and then tell this guy, let's commence. Start with your confessions. The lawyer is here. You've made an agreement with your lawyer. Lawyer is agreeing. You've now made an agreement with us that we are making confessions. So we also ask you permission to record this so that in court it's easy for us to convince the judge that no, this was all you're doing. But no, what do? You would think that this guy is no protocol, and then they would know what the judge will take. They would know what the judge will need in order to pass a conviction. What do? They just fumble all protocols. Every time they fill an entry, what they learned from the previous case was no injuries. That's what I realized now. They are concentrating mostly on, and they are jumping all the protocols. They are not coming with the J50 when they search you. They book you at a certain police station where they arrest you, but they still don't keep you there. They take you to a certain police station out of that jurisdiction. And before that, when they were searching at your place, they claimed they searched, but only to find out these guys, in fact, I don't know why I'm saying these guys, these scumbags, they never even went into his place. It is evident that it is possible that they never went into his place if you look at the time. Now, we're going to enter the time and try to split it across to see how is it possible that at 22:33 you are at Ntanzi's place, Bob Street, right? And at 00:45, just an hour and minutes later, you are booking him out. You've already done with the charge, you've already done searching his place, you've already done driving back to Phokeng police station, and then you've done all those things. You even SIBANDA expect him to say that he slept at that police station. How could you sleep at the police station when you were booked at 00:45 out? You were booked out and you were arrested at 20, in fact, not arrested. The cops arrived at your place at 22:33, which is just an hour before. And you are able to do all these things. Charge him, find bullets, fill up all those documents within 1 hour. And yet, at 3:20, you are still at Phokeng police station. But that's not the time that you are using to book him out. We can almost say that that guy was there at Phokeng police station for all that time. Because you are claiming that he moved out at 00:45 when he was being booked, transferred to Primrose police station. But yet, at around 3 o'clock, you are still starting the car at Phokeng police station. What is amazing about these cops is that it became evident in Ntanzi's evidence that they even threatened him with death. That's what they said. That's what he said, Ntanzi. He said, Gininda said, okay, you don't want to talk, I will let them kill you there. Imagine getting that threat and you are among guys that you don't even know, first time seeing them, you don't know if they're honest or if they are really truthful about what they're claiming to do, and you don't know if probably they've done this before, multiple times before, you don't know. What are you going to do? Obviously, you're going to sign. If you are being promised that, you are going to sign. Just to save you. I think you tell yourself that I'm signing, I'll explain this in court. I'm not doing that. I'm not dying today. That's what was happening with Ntanzi. Right, now, let's go to that. Let's go to that trip from Phokeng to Primrose, and we will see that it doesn't make sense. Firstly, on this question, something is not right. The first thing that's not right is the interpreter interpreted it wrong. Like SIBANDA said 4:30 and the interpreter said 5:30. Here's a clip. Just listen to what he said so that you can understand what I'm talking about. Firstly, the interpreter messed it up. Okay.
Let us proceed now. Primrose subs around 4:30. Prisoner received. Warrant officer Mukwena received 1 unit as per Bongani Ntanzi, SAP 14-136 of 6/2020 on Phokeng case 118 of 6/2020, SAP 14A as 09472884 from Sergeant Mukhane from National Investigations Pretoria, and then his number is also put there and then he signed.
Manje ke kwabhalwa ke uma kufikwa ePrimrose ukuthi isikhathi kwakade kuyimizuzu ema-30 ngaphambi kwehora lesihlanu ekuseni la ukuthi iphoyisa warrant officer uMukwena uyena owafikela kuye wena ulethwa uSergeant Mukhani naye wabhala ukuthi bokade ungalimalanga uma ufika esiphoyiseni sasePrimrose.
Now tell us, how does SIBANDA expect Ntanzi to have slept at the Phokeng police station cells if at 00:45, he was booked out. And at 22:33, they were at Ntanzi's place. So what time did he use to sleep there? When did he sleep at the Phokeng police station? From 22 until 00. When did he sleep at the police station? You can see that this guy's questions are just flimsy, baseless, empty. They are not leading us anywhere. And secondly, how do you switch off your car at 4:30 at Primrose police station, right? And you are able to fill the same OB records at 4:30. It's not even a minute later. It's not even a second later. But you're able to switch off the car, and at the same time, you are inside the police station filling the OB entry. How many minutes did you take from the car to the cells? And then how many minutes did you take to fill that entry? How many minutes did it take to get the keys to close that guy in? From stopping the car at 4:30 to enable you to still fill the OB entry at 4:30. Doesn't make sense. Let's go back to the National Cold Case Unit, including some of the first few people that they were using to investigate the crime scene. Let's take Mutlahle for instance. You would think that these people know the law, they know court processes, they know what the judge requires to effect a conviction, and you would think they would want to come through with concrete evidence so that their case doesn't get discarded or thrown out of court. What do? That lady Mutlahle, she's trying to convince us that when you collect forensic evidence, you have to include a brown paper bag inside. She's convinced on that. She's trying to convince us that this is the case, when we all know it's not the case. If you're collecting evidence inside a clear evidence bag, it is clear for a reason, so that you can see what's inside without the need to open it. Now, she was there on the stand, lying under oath. These are the people who are supposed to hold the law, telling us you have to put a brown envelope inside an evidence bag. And then now let's take Musia, the second one. Musia is supposed to be a forensic investigator collecting things, but Muthetwa showed him the blood and he misses it. He's shown some areas where he's supposed to swipe. He doesn't swipe those areas. He lets people who are supposed to be suspect roam freely around the house. He lets them, give them all the time to take out things out of the house that could implicate them. He doesn't do gun residue test on all the suspects inside the house. Instead, they want to look for some people that they don't know were there, with flimsy evidence. This is what is going on in this case. Now, I haven't even given my call of action. This is my call of action. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. Also, hit the notification bell so that when we come through with another video, you are in the loop. And I want to thank you, all those who are new to the channel. I want to thank all those who've been with me. If you are new here, welcome my kings, welcome my queens. We're going to enjoy it here, and tell me what I should work on. Thank you.